great story for you right now. A local doctor is among a select group of surgeons across the country volunteering his time and services to veterans who were deployed in Iraq or Afghanistan and received face or neck injuries. Dr. Donn Chatham is president of the American Academy of Facial, Plastic, and Reconstructive Surgeons. I told you I'd get through that one. He's here to tell us about the Faces of Honor program. Dr. Chatham, thanks for joining us. This is absolutely incredible. Some people have heard about this, others have not. Tell me about this first off and how you got involved in Faces of Honor.
Well, thank you for being here. About a year ago, I became president of the American Academy of Facial, Plastic, and Reconstructive Surgery, and I was looking for a way that our members might say thank you to the brave men and women who are deployed, have served our country in Iraq and Afghanistan. And we have, as an academy, a couple of other pro bono programs. One's domestic violence survivors, one is international. And it became important to me that we find a way to perhaps do our part to say thanks to veterans who come back to this country after having been deployed, who may have facial or head and neck injuries. We came up with Faces of Honor, the name of the program, that offers pro bono surgical care to surviving veterans. It's estimated about 1 out of 5 survivable injuries will involve the face, head, and neck. So we proposed this about a year ago. To date, we have over 225 surgeons who volunteered around the country. Let me say that this is not any criticism of the existing care that the military provides or the veterans' hospitals provide, but it's meant to complement, as community providers, to complement the care that is being delivered. So those veterans who may wish to consult with one of our doctors would simply go to our website, which is www.facesofhonor.org, and log in to the state or the area where they live.
One of the great things about this is we've done the stories time and time again about things like PTSD and the things that these men and women deal with when they come back. And while this is a physical reconstruction, this does a lot emotionally.
Absolutely. It's unimaginable, the stress, the conditions, the things that a veteran will experience in Iraq or Afghanistan. Some of our veterans are in Afghanistan now on their 7th or 8th deployment. And this is just a way to do our small part. These guys and men and women are fighting there so that we can be free to do what we do here. And it became important to me and to others that we honor them. They deserve all the credit that they can possibly get for what they've done. Not just the soldiers, but the families of the soldiers. We know friends and neighbors and relatives who have been there, who are there, and this is just a way that we can say thank you to help make their lives a little bit better, hopefully, now that they're back home safe. And I'm just excited about getting this thing going.
Absolutely. Well, I'm afraid we're out of time. We could talk about this a long time because there's a lot of information people need to get and a lot of great things you're doing. Dr. Chatham, thank you very, very much for taking the time. If you want to learn more about this, there's the information right there. Log on to the website, facesofhonor.org.